Hello. All right. Yeah. My name's Nick Braun. You guys like the movie? Yeah. Let's go. So we're going to do a bit of a Q&A. That's why we have these chairs here. Here comes Kyle Marvin. Here comes Michael Angelo. Here comes Dakota Johnson.
Congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
That's what I was going for. Nobody's done that for her yet.
Well, not yet.
It's my time. So here we are.
Do you have
I have my phone.
wing it?
I was just going to say, I was in the film. Let's talk about you two. Extremely good. No, I was in the film, but I think this movie is just so good. I was like so impressed by this movie. I think, so Kyle and Mike wrote the film together. Mike directed the film, obviously. I think you guys are such good writers. I thought this was like just a really special movie. There's not a lot of rom-coms that I think are like this high level and complex and super funny and just really smart. So I hope I'm not the only person that thinks that in this room. I just enjoy it. And Dakota Johnson is a really good actress. Like, she's actually really good. We need to just, can we just acknowledge, like,
Remains to be determined.
arguments
Watch
over.
the movie tonight? Very long. Okay. Oh, okay.
So now, here come some cues.
Can't wait.
Sit further back. So, let's actually start with the basics, because you just have to. First movie was The Climb, or not first movie, but last film before this was The Climb. Great film as well.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop you. This is very rare because Nick is in the movie, obviously.
Yeah, this is
We were like.
But I was playing a character, so it
We
wasn't.
were like, please can you do this? And he was like, oh my god, I don't. Yes, I will. And now it's a very interesting dynamic between the four people who have worked together. So it's not like some fucking journalist being like,
Yeah.
Somebody
I work for
who is-
Hollywood magazine.
I've been on television before.
Early. No, I do have a sick blog.
This is like a real.
And love Hollywood.
Okay, go on.
Hollywood type shit. So thank you. Was that? Yeah, that's a great. I'll take that. You're saying it's good that I'm doing this, right? That's what. Great. Okay. So my question is, what brought you guys to this movie, story-wise? That you wanted to be in it, that you wanted to make a relationship movie, like what brought you guys creatively to that decision?
Well, I think there's something going on, like in our world and orbit of friends and people that we know and love, where, you know, a lot of these things are occurring in some form or fashion, and it just felt like we recognized a lot of these characters in our lives and wanted to kind of paint a portrait of like these type of characters and then put them through the most crazy situations and see how they would react to them. So it was sort of like a bit of an experiment that then to like, oh, this is a movie we want to make.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were really rational about it when you talk to them, like you'd sit down and be like, yeah, I'm totally good with it, you know, like you talk for 6 hours a night, but you know what I mean, like, we're good with this dynamic. And then when you really pressure tested it, like a month later or a couple weeks later, they were like, it's a fucking nightmare. You know what I mean? And so, and we were sort of like, great, there's 2 levels going on. There's this, like, part of us that's trying to rationalize and come up with solutions for the things we're experiencing. And then there's also this like visceral gut reaction we inevitably have when faced with these kind of circumstances.
Yeah, it's like trying to be adult about things and have adult conversations about things, but then reacting like a child constantly. I think that was like the kind of, the low level kind of idea we were going for.
Most men.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Just like, sure.
Am I right?
You're 100% right. I mean, they're grown men children, you know, kind of just like flailing and fighting with each other, and you know, it's like we're in grown human bodies, but we're definitely, but like the movie could play out the same way with like 10-year-old children and it would work. You know, the second part probably would not.
Good sequel with Russ in high school.
It would be a really good sequel with Russ in high school.
Like do it in like 4 or 5 years.
Listen,
And
my
like,
parents are so
You're
cool.
still crashing things, you have to crash in objects.
how did you react when you read the script? Like, what did you feel about it? What did you think about
Me?
Julie? Yeah, had you read anything like this? What made you
Well-
want to do this film with these 2 wise guys?
Well, I had met them like a year before, and there was this idea of a project and sort of like an outline, and then it went away for a while, and then it came back around, and it was like a fully fleshed, well, like, it was fully fleshed idea of these 2 different, or four dynamics, like the men, the women, the women, the men, and I just find it so, I found it fascinating, and I really love their movies. I love the way they work together, so I was like, yeah, of course, I would love to make this.
Did you find it hard to justify switching back and forth between them? Like, I guess as a character, like, were you like, I believe this, like, I don't know even what I'm really asking. You know what I'm asking? Like,
As an audience member,
yeah.
what do you feel?
And member of the cast as well.
Highlight of the movie.
Literal best part of the movie. but
Also in the film.
What do you feel as a
I
member?
completely bought it, like completely, like everyone throughout the whole movie, I believed all of it. So like, yeah, I don't know, I can just say that, cause I don't know, it's so complicated. Everyone should write everyone off forever. Like,
What?
you know, in certain situations, it's like you should be like, all right, well, fuck them, and I don't ever want to see them again, and I'm done with them. But everyone's like forgiving, immature. They just kind of want to like sleep together again. Like, I don't know. I think you guys in the writing and in the acting like justified all of it really well. So I think that's a hard task to keep you liking everybody through all of this shit they're doing.
Well, I
throughout the
think
movie.
that's a credit to the writing. It's like the writing is people doing horrible things while being incredibly human, and that is what I think a lot of people experience these days. You're judged by the decisions you make, but you are just a human trying to figure out who you are and what you want, and truly, all of these people are full of love. They're not trying to hurt anybody else. So it's not vindictive or malicious in any way. It's just a really
Would you love more
messy-
though? Would you love more?
It's a really messy version
Good
of
question.
love. What was your question, big ass?
I just felt
We
this.
make
He's
so
going for the
many
tabloid,
together,
yeah.
we're like siblings, go on.
We got a lot more movies to make together, you know?
Yeah.
Dozens and dozens.
Yeah.
Cool, brother.
Brother.
Yeah, just real quick, who did you love more as a, if you're Julie, just real quick. and
If
then
I
we'll
was
move on.
Julie, I think Julie truly loves Paul more.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't need to answer the question, but
That's right, that's right.
No, I agree. I think that's right. Okay.
his name is
Harry,
Harry.
you just couldn't remember his character's name. Paul is the one.
It's Paul.
Um,
It's Paul.
can you guys talk about the fight sequence?
Yeah, for
Legendary
days,
fight
again,
sequence.
that's the like question to end all questions, we're gonna be here all night.
No, we're gonna keep it real simple.
Real simple.
Real simple. So we did the fight scene. Kyle and I didn't use any stunt performers, and we ended up with a lot of bruises and cuts.
Did you use any pads?
Wait, I didn't get an applause for anything.
And
And they fought each other like fucking dumbasses. And they get an applause because they didn't use stunt doubles, so you thought we were joking?
I'm just saying.
I swear to God. Okay, go on.
So yeah, that's what we did, and it was a lot of training. We joined a bouldering gym, which has like mats, and we joined it for bouldering, but really we just trained in the back corner of it, and Montreal.
Was there permission or?
No
No permission.
So we'd have a cheering section of French Canadians going WWE.
In their tiny rock shoes. Have you ever seen people? They're all tiny rock.
Why are they so small?
No, they have their feet are all cramped up.
I know, but why are those shoes always so small?
So you can hang on the rocks.
No.
No.
Sorry, how do small shoes make you hang on rocks?
So your toes need to be tight and clamped. Oh my God, we're doing this. And then so you kind of need to like grip.
Bend them. I think you need to bend them.
If they were too loose, then they would bend and you'd fall off the rock.
None of us are professional rock climbers.
Well, it's good that that's what was happening during prep.
Instead of everything else. But yeah, no. So it was a fun scene, and we kind of just wanted to keep escalating it. Like we kept it, like as we rode, and part of what we wrote was like, I was like, oh, now you fall through the table, and he was like, okay, now you fall down the stairs. I was like, well then I light your eyebrows on fire. And we kind of just kept doing things that we knew would be uncomfortable for the other person.
The writing just got out of hand and we just left it in.
Was the fish tank there because of the fight, or was the fish tank like, oh, and then let's smash the fish tank?
The fish tank kind of
Sorry, my
became this.
bills are important to me.
Well, the fish tank kind of became this thing where we just, I don't know, we just became obsessed with fish as a overt theme in the film. And once we were like, okay, there's this fish tank scene, and then I was like, oh, the fish died, and we need to go get new fish. I was like, and then those fish are gonna die.
Right.
But also when you're outside the house looking in through all the glass, we're sort of like fish in a fish tank. You know, like
Love.
Yeah, it's fish bowl.
It's fire.
Big fish bowl.
Dakota, you also produced this film. How did you like being a producer / actress? You produced it with your company, Tea Time. And they only make bangers. So,
They only make bangers.
how did you know this would be one? And yeah, how do you like
Well,
wearing both hats? Let's say?
Oh my God, I felt like after I had seen The Climb, I really wanted to work with these guys, and it felt like a very natural match for Tea Time. We really care about creating an environment where people can be very free and be very bold and not feel stupid and not feel restrained and live in a
It's on screen, everyone's
It's
seen
quite
it.
rigid.
Extremely rigid, non-collaborative, just like an utter dickhead. Love you so much, but also hate you a lot. We've had this conversation before. But
Wrestle. Time to wrestle.
between
Fight it
what,
out.
me and Mike?
You and Mike.
No, I'm wearing a leather skirt, I can't.
Okay, that's it.
I would though, if I was wearing pants, I would win. For sure.
100%.
Anyway, this collaboration was actually pretty incredible because we didn't get along very well. And we didn't agree on everything, and it was contentious, and it made, I think, really wonderful things. On screen, off screen, I think it made relationships that we will always remember and care about, and it made dynamics on screen that were tough and things that you couldn't.
Well, I just remember getting in some of those scenes back into the movie and being like, I want to yell at you so bad. And I'm sure you did too. No, it was like lovely. It was like very kind of like cathartic and meta and beautiful.
Yeah, no, I was going to try to kill you.
Great. Really, we were very method in that way.
Yeah. But it worked out, and here we are,
Made this.
together.
Yeah, yeah.
together.
Yeah, you feel it. When you were shoving him into the wall, when you were shoving him into the wall in school, you didn't have Pat's on for that one.
I did not.
No, she gave it to you.
God gives me, it's good.
That was nice. Check 1, 2, 3.
I'm glad that wasn't heard.
I didn't even hear.
Yeah,
Was there something extra?
no.
Well, anyways, a hell of a hit. Multiple hits. I love that. And
What other kind of hard-hitting questions do you have?
Well,
Like,
so-
Ron, what
I
about
got
your
some questions for you then.
Yeah, we
yeah.
gotta turn it around. Audience question.
Audience
Oh.
Yeah, Rob.
oh, do we want
We have time for four.
four
only.
bangers?
4 bangers.
Bangers only, bangers only. Up top in the pink, up top.
No, okay.
Good job.
Up top of the big, yeah.
Pink, pink,
Yeah, yell it out.
Okay, cool. The open 24/7 neon sign that we saw, love. Whose idea was that? Like to put it, like kind of just when we were placing it, when we were seeing it. Whose idea was to put that sign in there? Because I thought it was a genius.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for noticing that. Yeah, we had that custom made and then it broke and then we had to have it fixed. It was the whole thing. So then we shipped it and moved it.
There's also a giant banana stand in the back that says Splitsville on it, but you see it for about 4 seconds, if that.
Very good.
It's beautiful,
Very
just
good.
didn't end up making it. Oh, we love it.
It's the little touches. That
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, I guess that was our idea, because we made it, but, it was,
Yeah, it was our idea.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't a production designer's idea.
Vest.
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 T-shirt vest.
You
You got this vest, let's go.
Come on. These are a lot of questions. Just pick
I heard
one.
some of it.
For me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm drawn to, well, it's different every time, but I'm drawn to produce projects that are authentic and, raw and feel like they might ignite people's hearts in some way, in whatever way. And then as an actor, I think I'm drawn to the same thing, but also internally for me, like what can I draw out of myself that is are so many women living inside me. God bless you. And I would love to explore all the different facets of myself. So I'm lucky enough to be able to do that through film.
Are you doing 2 more?
Yeah.
It's more a comment. First of all, we need this movie so
Yeah.
badly. And you'd have to redo Please Do Not Destroy because this was a whole different thing for you. And even if you were coming to see one person or another, this entire cast, the whole thing just holds up, equal footing, just incredible. So thank you so much.
Thank you. It's very
Might save the world.
That would have been
That would
question.
be-
That was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome.
Can you imagine?
If this saves the world.
Yeah.
Save the world.
It's gonna happen. If you're gonna manifest this room,
I
it's
like
gonna
that.
manifest.
I like that a lot.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. So Nick, you were in the movie.
Yeah.
I am, for Nick.
Did you do the magic? Was that actually you? Do you know magic?
That was me. They didn't swap my head out for. That's my feet, my body, my face, and my hands and everything.
Insane.
I know. So Kyle's a magician. His dad was a magician.
Right.
And so magic was passed down through the generations and passed on to me. So I don't know how much was in the script, but
Remember when you came to Montreal, we said we were gonna sit down for dinner, we had a 3-hour dinner where we came up with that whole.
You were a
we
mentalist.
came up with. I was a
You were
mentalist.
already a mentalist.
But we
This
came up
whole
with all the
thing
magic
was
at dinner the
fucking
night before.
crazy. Nick showed up on his work day and was like, I'm gonna do magic tricks. I'm gonna do all these things. And it
Yes.
was the best thing in the whole world.
He's a great magician. He's got great
We
hands.
learned, so we
Great
learned all that
hands.
magic in probably a 24 to 48 hour period. So Kyle taught him a couple tricks at dinner. He said, learn this, do this, and then.
No, he didn't teach me at dinner. I don't think he taught me the
The next
morning
day.
of.
No, the next day,
morning
right.
of
Yeah, the
shooting
morning
our
of
shooting.
shooting.
Wait,
He taught me
what?
how to. Well, obviously everyone knows how to cut a lemon. So, but then he taught me how
I was
to.
like, listen, I'm gonna show you this trick.
And then he taught me how to fling the deck, and then taught me how to hide a card in my hand and grab it.
This is your fucking job.
This is rule number 1 of being a magician.
It's remote.
Anyway, the last one.
Nick, I thought, wait, Kyle taught you this?
Yes, he taught me the morning of shooting. We were in.
I mean, he's a
bedroom
great
together.
magician. We sat in that room
with
together.
this fucking movie. I thought you did that. I thought you learned it.
That I did that morning.
What? I thought you like prepared that.
Not at
the
all.
whole time.
No, we came up with it the night before.
No, you've been doing it for weeks.
No, I
You
had
know
not. She needs to learn magic. We need to teach her magic. Clearly.
She needs to learn magic too. We gotta pass it on. I pass it to you. You can pass it to her.
I'll teach her how to do the road trick.
Yeah, he'll teach you. He can pass it along.
Okay, I think.
All right.
At the end of this.
Yeah, I think we're at the end. Thank you all so much for coming to Dare Film.